Yeah.
You cannot dap me up, you cannot pass me up, cause I'm too fast and I'm dipping and dashing, I stare. Swear I am nothing but weird. I need that dough like a deer. They be like, Sauce, take my hoe, cause the blue suede on my toes. 5 bills, I'll show you the ropes. Like a night of the round table right now.
There you go. Eventually, that's what we kind of want to do.
Yeah. I like your tripod, bro.
Thank
Sick
you, bro.
tripod.
I know, but I just something for myself.
Get that royalty.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need those royalties. I already told you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Meta piece of meta, bro. That's mine. That's mine.
Ooh.
All right. They're supposed to try to take my words, bro, and not even tell me. No,
hey, that's not me.
Yeah.
That's not me.
I'm listening to the song and I'm like, wait a minute. I said this.
You're like, I've been saying that shit since high school.
Copyright infringement and everything. My lawyers will send you an email, bro. We'll be in contact. I'll see you in court.
It's all good.
We good?
Woo! I'm feeling it now.
All right, we good? Ready? We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Energy Podcast. My name is Brian Landeros. I am your host, and I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for the unconditional support and overwhelming support from everybody that's showing love. But like always, make sure to subscribe, comment, share, tell your friends, tell your tias, tell everybody, because this is the best podcast in the world. But the purpose of this podcast is to give my guests a voice, share their perspectives, and give people the opportunity to tap into their energy, which is the permanent mindset of being able to achieve anything, because energy is energy from within. Now that I got that out of the way, I just, want to start off by introducing today's guest, none other than my boy, Saucalini, a.k.a. Till Cox Jr.
Kenny Till Cox
What's
Jr.,
going
baby.
on, baby?
What's going on?
Wait, hey, can't forget, special guest.
Oh, yeah,
My boy, Ing.
I mean, it's cool, it's cool to have me as a guest and whatnot, but...
Hey, but the real attention is right here.
Yeah,
that's where it's at. We're gonna put it out right there.
This is my manager.
Hey, can we go ahead and change that camera
Big
and just
homie.
put it right there, please? It doesn't matter about that guy.
I'm just leaving now, dude.
Hey, you know what? Actually, you want to just sit over there and like?
I'll put him in the chair.
Yeah.
We'll get him some phone books or something.
Does he fit?
We'll get him a little bumper boost or something like that.
Maybe a cold water.
Hey, bro. So what's up? You got a haircut?
Yeah, I got a haircut, dude.
You got 111% or not?
Nah.
What?
Like
Why not?
110.
110.
Yeah, but I mean, it's up there still. Yeah, I dyed my hair.
What does it take to be 111%?
EV cut.
EV cut.
Yeah.
That's what it is, right?
That's what it is, bro. That's what it always will be. EV
Plug,
cuts.
plug,
Go get
plug,
your
plug.
cut.
EV cut.
This is not a sponsorship.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could
So
be.
what's up, bro? How's your day?
It's pretty good,
Talk to
dude.
me.
Just doing the damn thing.
Damn, bro.
Just got out of the barbershop, feeling like a unlimited debit card.
Oh, okay. I feel that. Yeah, no, definitely.
Feeling like a fucking MacBook Pro professional.
Ooh.
Yeah,
okay.
pretty much. Yeah, dude, I was slacking on the haircut.
Yeah, bro. I saw you the other day. I was like, yo, Sauce, I'm gonna.
What's going on, bro?
I don't know if I could go out with you like this.
Is
P.
everything all right at home?
Yeah. What's going on, bro? Y'all having problems?
Yeah,
You and Ash good?
my shit was long, dude, and when you get a new haircut, you feel like a fucking champion.
Bro,
so
100%.
I'm feeling
111%
fresh off that right now.
Yeah. For sure. You'd
It's
probably
cool.
get like 100 hoes if you were single.
maybe like 12.
Okay.
Yeah,
12?
12.
12 and 100. I always get those two confused.
Yeah, yeah, nah, none of the hoes.
So what's up, bro? What's this Ing all about, bro? I heard he's your new manager, and
this
he's now
fool, bro.
under contract, and he's just handling all your shit.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know. I just I was house sitting my parents' crib the other day,
Right.
and I was sleeping, bro, and I woke up and I just noticed this fucking fool.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you. Did
Overlooking.
you notice him, or did he notice you?
He noticed me the second I left
You know
my
what I
crib
mean?
to go to my parents' crib.
And then he sent you a
just
call or
knew.
something. He sent you an email like, "Yo, hey, let's collab, let's work."
Nah, he just knew. He kept it low key. He hit me with like the sneak approach, and he was just like, he woke me up in the middle of the night without saying the fucking word.
We're together now.
Yeah, bro. So, I don't know. He just handles all the contracts, fucking leases.
Yeah, I actually had to talk to him to get to you. So
Yeah,
it
so
all makes sense.
you might have met him before.
Yeah.
You might have
Hey,
talked
man,
to him before. He's cool. He's
yeah.
a smooth talker. You know, he's
He
educated.
knows how to handle himself. Very smooth. Well, hey, chill.
Let me
chill,
turn
chill,
him a
chill.
little bit.
Yeah, you gotta show him to the camera, bro. Show him to the people.
He looks
Hey.
like you got that fresh cut as well. From
Yeah, he did.
Cuts. Yeah.
Hey, chill,
Yeah,
bro.
he did.
Chill, bro. We don't
Yeah.
want to beef here.
He's always unfazed, bro. He doesn't care.
Hey, so talk to me about that new song, Bon Appetit.
Bon appetit. Yeah,
Shit,
dude.
sweet.
Shit. That's the homie Will B. He's putting together an album,
Yeah.
and yeah, he makes fire ass beats. And he sent us that one, and was like, "Yo, bro, I need you guys on this shit." And he actually got he put me, Seb, and Trey on it. Trey Mills, shout out Trey Mills too.
Hey, shout out Trey and WOG, and we'll be the
Of course, yeah, of course. Yeah, and that shit just came together. Fucking put the beat on. He sent me the beat like way earlier, and I low key lagged it on him.
Right,
Feel bad, sorry, Will. But
bro. You gotta stop doing that.
I know I do. It's
Shut my
bad.
head, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, he texted me the beat while I was in traffic, and I just came up with that hook.
In traffic.
In traffic, I was
Must
like,
be nice, bro. He's like, damn, I'm in traffic. Might as well make a hook right here.
yeah, something sly,
That's some slot.
something sly.
Hey, not gonna lie though, I've been bumping that every morning when I go to
that's
work
good.
out. It's one of my like morning songs.
That's
Once
good.
you make it on the morning songs, like you know, like okay, I'm gonna listen to this. in a while.
Once you make it to Brian's playlist,
Yeah, you're in there forever. You're in there forever.
That song's gonna be played like probably 20 times
Hell yeah.
in 1 hour.
This
Not
is
gonna
true,
lie,
bro. This is
Get
true.
it,
This is true.
Run the numbers.
Once you
Type of guy
make
listen
it
to
on my
music every
playlist,
single
bro, you're
That's
there for like
oh
probably
my
like
god.
it's been like 5 years with the same playlist now.
Oh
Bro,
shit.
he plays the same music all the time. You're like, I know
Okay,
what's coming
well,
up
it's
next. I know what's coming up. There's no
Damn,
shuffle.
like,
Well, it's because the reason behind that is because it keeps me focused. It keeps me in the same wavelenth. It's just always consistent repetition of the same thoughts. So I'm like, hey, yo, this keeps me focused.
Nah,
so
yeah,
I'm gonna rock
dude,
with
that's true.
You know
bro.
what I mean? So like, it's like if I start adding, I'll start adding gradually different songs that kind of follow along the same thought pattern that I want to be thinking on, and I just let it ride and I just put that shit on repeat.
Hell yeah. No, that's good, dude. Yeah.
Hey man, haters will hate, but you know what? I'm gonna fuck.
No,
Ain't
that
no
just
haters
means
out
like
here.
that just means like ride or die with that song. Like I've suggested so many songs to him, and I'm hoping one of those songs makes
Okay,
it to the playlist.
okay. No.
Never does.
Let me make this
damn.
clear though. Let me make this clear.
He's
This motherfucker, I give him the aux cord, right? We're in my car. And this fucker had the
hey, wait a minute,
audacity. He
wait.
had the audacity to put some fucking country on. Not disrespecting anybody that likes country. I personally don't. And definitely not gonna play it in my car.
I'm not
but
the biggest country
the first
fan.
song he puts, country, and I'm looking at him like,
My
yeah.
god.
I had to pull over.
Did
and
you
have a
really?
serious talk with them.
Oh,
like,
man.
yo, Marco, let's step out of the car. I gotta talk to you, bro.
Yeah, we had a serious talk, and
Oh shit.
learned my lesson. But you know,
Yeah, we don't listen to country no more. But
Really? After that talk, that's
bro,
all it took?
hey, dude,
Old
I
Town
almost-
Road's an exception.
Oh, okay, yeah. Lil
Yeah.
Nas, shout out. Cool,
yeah.
cool.
You know, I almost had to drop him, bro. I was like, hey, bro, if you play country,
Damn,
we're
dude.
done here, bro.
He's like, let me record you, like walking out the car. It'll be funny. Okay, cool. So I walk out the car. He drives away. I'm like, oh wait, that's not funny, man.
Hey, bro, tough love. I gotta show him a lesson. If not, they're gonna do it again.
Hey.
Yeah, you gotta do it again. No.
You know, yeah, it's a
Yeah, but you know what's funny? Like, I don't like country, but I like, banda corridos and stuff like that. But
Oh,
I
it's
guess
different.
that's our country, I guess, like Mexican country. But like,
It's a whole
I fuck
different
with that
sound.
shit, ho.
yeah. Nah, I mean, I'm not the biggest country fan, bro, but there's a lot of country fans, dude.
Is there
It's crazy.
Canadian country? Is there?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Trust me, I know. Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm done with
Hey,
that.
Marcos, do me a favor, mute yourself right now, please.
Nah. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Canada is like the same fucking thing.
Just
as
Canadian,
here.
more
Just
expensive.
Canadian. No, it's cheaper.
Bro,
It's cheaper.
Nah, because when I used to be a kid and I saw
Cheaper for us because our dollar's worth more.
Okay, yeah, when we put it that way, I guess it makes sense.
Technically.
Nah, but because every time I bought a book from the Scholastic School Fair, whatever,
Oh, the book fair.
yeah, the book fair.
Shout out.
I would flip the book over,
Scholastics.
and it would say, Canada, $14.95,
Oh.
and then USA, $10.99.
Oh no, but that's because it's
are we
Canadian.
doing here?
That's because the Canada money.
what are we doing here? False advertising.
That's because the Canada money is expensive. Oh, the numbers are high over there.
So
but
you're
for
saying
us, it's
Canada's better?
cheaper. No.
Yo, this guy.
Damn. Fuck.
Careful how you use your words, bro.
I know,
Might
dude.
just use them against
I
you.
need some media training.
Yeah, no, that's cool, bro. Hey, can we just restart it again, please?
Yeah,
bro.
I'm actually going to Canada in 2 weeks.
Oh, that's dope, bro. What part of Canada are you from?
Montreal.
Oh, Montreal.
Quebec.
Quebec.
Wait, so do you speak any French?
Nah, hell no.
I was gonna
Bon
say.
appetit, bro.
Bon appetit,
That's
all I
about
know,
it.
and oui, parlez-vous françois.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, we get it, Marcos. You travel everywhere.
That's
you know
a
every
fucking
fucking language.
song, you piece of
always,
shit.
Always,
That's a song,
always have
you
to
piece
pull
of
some shit
shit.
like that. Always.
Yeah.
We get it, bro. Travel blogger life. Yeah, bro. I just
Hey.
want to fuck it.
I'd be down to be a travel blogger, bro.
Yeah, bro, you definitely have the hype for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be hard.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm just dropping everything I'm doing, bro. I'm going to fucking...
Yo, fuck this music shit. I just want to travel the world and vlog.
I'm trying to go to Switzerland, bro. I want to set up a studio in Switzerland.
Bro, I'm thinking of going to Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah. Just getting away from everything. Denmark, heard it's super chill.
It's probably close to Switzerland.
We could be neighbors.
That's probably a stupid ass statement, but maybe.
We could be neighbors.
That's right. Hell yeah.
That's why I fuck you.
Yeah, dude. But
hey, so let's get into your music career, bro. How did it all start? When was it the time that you said, you know what, Mom, today I'm going to be a rapper?
Dude, it's funny because damn near a similar conversation actually happened.
Really?
Like that, yeah.
Hey, Mom, I don't want to be a lawyer. I want to be a rapper.
I said, what Tiger say? Fucking fuck school. I'm a rapper, dog.
That's what you told your mom?
Pretty much.
Patty?
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 Nah, little Sandy.
Sandy.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, edit
Little
that out.
Sandy.
Edit that out. Edit
Shout
that
out. Nah, dude, I had to be like 15.
Okay. Dude,
Yeah.
that's like well over a couple years now, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've been knowing.
Yeah, I had to be like 15, maybe 16. And I was just like, I've always been like musical,
Yeah.
you know,
oriented.
before I like figure like, yo, I'm actually do something with this. Like, I'd always been musical, but yeah, I was like 15 or 16 when I was like, I started like freestyling with like the homies and shit,
Right.
like rapping and shit. And I was like, yo, this is actually fun. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, man, I could do this. Dr.
Yeah.
Seuss could do it. I could do it too.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then, yeah, I got a laptop like later in high school. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna just like start recording people like amongst myself too, you know?
Yeah.
And I was doing that. Like I was just like fucking with whoever, like just making shit here and there, whatever. Like
What would you say was the inspiration behind it that you're like, oh, this is what I want to do?
literally like just
Bullshit.
doing it. Yeah, like fucking around with my friends. Like, you know, it was inspiring to see like them who were much better than me
Right.
at the time. I was like, damn, you guys are actually good. Like, why aren't you guys doing this?
Right,
you know?
right.
And so, you know, I wasn't anywhere up to that level at that time. I'm still Cheeks, but you know,
But you're better Cheeks, bro.
yeah, I'm better Cheeks. But no, yeah, I don't know. I just told myself like, yo, I'm gonna just do this shit. Like, fuck everything, bro. Like,
Was
do
there
this shit.
ever any like doubts, obstacles, or anything that you went through that you were like, I don't know if I should do this. I'm gonna quit. Like, fuck this shit.
Nothing enough to actually stop it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I mean, 'cause
Everybody has
yeah,
those
we have those little doubts
Yeah.
where you're like, should I be doing this?
Yeah.
Is this something that, you know, is going to lead me to where I want to be? But
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, I just feel like if you stick with it regardless and you believe in it 100%, like it's going to happen.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
what I knew.
Even
you
if
know,
it
I
doesn't
feel I
happen
knew
like,
that.
you know, the next day, the day after that, or even the week or the month after that, like give it time. It's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. So pretty much, you know, it's like the intuition, the vision for it
Yeah, no, of
has
course.
just always been there. And it's like now it's just fucking growing with the ages and the times and won't doing it, you know.
What about the support from your parents and your siblings?
It's good. I mean, it's there. Like, you know, at the beginning.
You're like, my mom don't talk to me no more, but
Well, no, my pops has always like been really strict with like lifestyle and shit. Like,
Right.
go to school, get a job, either or both. You know, this, that, boom, 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 whatever. And I found out real quick that school wasn't for me.
yeah. And I don't blame you, bro.
Yeah,
It's
a lot
not
of
for
people.
a lot of people.
Yeah, it's not for a lot of people. So he realized that, and so I just started working like right away and fucking did what I had to do to get enough money to buy a studio.
Hey, shout out. Yeah, that shit came out dope.
Hell yeah. Still, you know, it's still a process. Still,
But still, like,
investing.
just like everything, but it's a
Yeah,
process. You know, it's
exactly.
not going to happen overnight.
Yeah, exactly. So just that, you know. So it was kind of like typical, like, yo, trying to like sell a dream to your parents.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I swear, you know, like, but eventually they started to realize that I was like taking it serious, and they realized that my peers were taking it serious as well. So, you know, they
Yeah,
kind of
it
were
also-
like, oh, okay.
It has a lot to do with the people that you surround yourself with. You
Oh,
know, like,
yeah,
you know what I
of
mean? That's
course.
how you grow. If you put yourself in an environment where, you know, people are putting you down or they don't see the vision that you see, like, you're going to get over it, you know?
Well,
and
you're gonna
eventually
leave.
be like, yeah. Like,
if you're
fuck.
really with it, you're gonna evade
'Cause
that.
You gotta outgrow your you know, your sphere of influence if it's not helping you grow. You know what I
course,
mean?
yeah.
So you gotta like step out and do it for yourself. And I think that's a a scary topic for a lot of people because of the comfortability they have within their groups and the people that they're comfortable with, that at the moment that stuff's not going right for them, they're kind of like a little shook. But it's okay to, you know, take a leap of faith and figure it out, because eventually you will. It just, you know, takes a little time.
Yeah, no, certainly, dude. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Fucking no, yeah, your foundation is everything, bro. Like, you know, you gotta be around like people that share the same goals, or not even the same goals, just like the general like drive. Like you gotta, you know, it's gotta be a mutual thing. Doesn't matter what lane you're in, like surround yourself with hard workers.
No, that's always what I say. Like, you know, you can have a group of people that, you know, don't necessarily have the same goal, but have the same vision and want the same
want to do
success.
Something.
You
Like,
know,
not just do nothing,
like,
drive around
either
here.
Way, everybody's working
weed.
towards this. It don't matter what lane you're going through, you know,
exactly.
but everybody's in their own lane trying to get there. And this is just, you know. Nah, but yeah, like, it's just crazy, you know, like, even for me, sometimes, like, I had to just step the fuck out, you know, like separate myself from a certain sphere of influences just to be able to kind of break myself down. And it's funny that I say that because the Big Sean song that just came out, Overtime, he said something that really stuck to me. He's like, if you don't break things down, then you can't grow. And I'm like, dude, that's 100% true. Because if you don't take the time to really get to know who you are, what you are, how you are, you know, you're never going to know what your true potential is and what you're able to accomplish. You know, all of a sudden you're just going with the flow and you never figure out what your flow is because the flow just took you.
Yeah, hey, that's true. Can't get lost.
No, you can't.
No, certainly.
And it's easy to get lost. You know, I feel like a lot of people get pulled different directions and all of a sudden you don't know what way to go because you're just getting pulled.
Yeah.
But you got to, like, you know, put your feet down, ground yourself.
Buckle down.
Buckle down and say, you know what? I want to do what I want to do. I don't give a fuck what anyone says and just 100% go balls to the wall.
Yeah.
That's, you know, that's my advice. Shit.
Yeah, no, straight up.
Like, don't give a fuck what other people say. Just at the end of the day, if you're happy with it and you're, you know, you believe in yourself, then shit, that's all that matters.
That is, dude. Yeah. Don't be doing dumb shit.
Yeah, I mean,
stick to it. Nah, you can do some dumb shit. Yeah.
Nah, but like, I mean, like, you know what? Like, you know, there's a fine line. You know, there's dumb shit. You know, like I was talking to my friend the other day, and I was telling her, like, you know what? Like, you know, there's bad people, and then there's people that do bad things. Two different things, you know.
Yeah.
Bad people's like bad morals, bad, you know, like just hate, you know, just want to inflict pain on people.
Fucking assholes,
so fucking pieces of shit.
Fucking assholes.
Fucking A.
Yeah, no.
But then there's people that do bad things, you know, like mess around, you know, get into fucking problems, but like nothing that like their morals go against, you know. So it's like two different types of people, but it is what it is.
Hey man, it's all love.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Shit, bro. Fucking.
So what would you say some of your top influential, you know, artists are?
Damn, I knew you were gonna ask this, and I was thinking about it all day, bro. Fuck.
You know, it's one of those common questions, but like, you know, like you just gotta ask it. I just want to know.
Sebi OG.
Sebi OG, Brian Landeros, Marcos Lopez.
Let's go.
I don't know, bro. Like it kind of goes back to. I mean, obviously, there's like musical influences, like
right.
You know, bro. I hate this question, but shit. When I was in high school, I listened to like Raider Clan, if you know who that is. It's like some underground fucking shit.
Okay.
That's hard. Juicy J and shit.
As
for rap, you know. Yeah. Currency Wiz, fucking.
Currency, I remember that.
Dom.
Popping back when we were in high school.
Everybody like that. But
all right, guys, I'm gonna interrupt real quick. Yo, everybody that's on the live, we about to head out. You already know where to check out the rest of the podcast. You know,
that's
YouTube,
right.
Spotify, everybody. You already know. So make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you want to see SAUCALINI on the podcast.
Ooh.
Check us out later. Bye.
Later. Yeah. Nah, but dude, I don't know. Like I've been into music for a minute.
Yeah.
So like before I even knew.
And it was besides the fact that you wanted to be an artist, you know, yourself.
Yeah,
you just had a passion for music.
Like when I was a kid, like my it was hard to listen to, like it was hard to access like music back in the day because there was no
LimeWire and shit like
LimeWire for sure.
Yeah.
But even before then, like I was too young for that.
How did we get music back then?
Bro,
That's ridiculous.
Exactly.
You gotta buy the CDs.
LimeWire. I did LimeWire.
Yeah, I did it.
But even before that, like it's like.
We had to buy the CDs, I feel like that's the only way. Burn CDs.
Because LimeWire, you had to be smart enough to know how to do that. Like, and when you're like a young, you don't really know how to do that.
You're just downloading porn.
Or
50 Cent in the club only for it to be you.
No, right? Yeah. Fucking, no, yeah, but my brother used to give me mixtapes. Like he'd make mixtapes.
Right. Back when that was a thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it was like Dr. Dre, fucking Chameleonaire, like
Chameleonaire,
Grave Diggers, like
Random
like old ass shit, bro. Like, and then I had like a Gorillaz CD.
I remember Gorillaz.
Yeah,
Gorillaz. The Gorillaz.
Yeah,
the
Gorillaz.
Fire. I still fucking listen to them.
Demon Days. I had that. Was like one of my first CDs.
When they're
fire. Yeah, that shit. And then fucking, I had like a Green Day CD, and then I was listening to 98.9, bro. You remember Blazing 98.9 Fire? Yeah. That was my shit. That was like.
You listen to radio?
Yeah, I listen to radio.
Not that station.
Yeah, that was like the fucking pioneer for me. Like, that got me into rap in particular. Because before that, it was like fucking rock and like jazz and like random like.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
like,
get into that jazz. How what?
Yo,
smooth jazz.
You play the saxophone or what?
Dude, I wish I could fucking play the saxophone, bro. Yeah, nah, none of that. Sadly, I could play instruments.
Dude,
though.
you know it's funny. Like growing up, I wanted to be an artist, but like a musician. Let's say that.
Oh yeah.
So my parents bought me an electric guitar.
Damn,
they bought me
that's
drum
fucking
set.
sick.
They brought me like everything, right? Only for me to be like,
fuck this.
this is not what I want to do, guys. And then no, and even better, like I got classes to learn how to play the guitar, right?
Oh yeah.
So we had an instructor come in. He was teaching me, and I'd be so fucking hyperactive, bro. I'd be like ADD up there.
Couldn't focus.
Yeah, bro. I was
yeah.
like getting up every 5 minutes, like yo, what's
Did
up,
they have?
teacher?
Hey, did that teacher have like prizes for you?
Hell nah, bro.
No?
You know what he said?
Uh-huh.
He told my mom, "Hey, Miss Figueroa, puedes venir para acá?" She's like, "Yeah, you know what? Your son, he's a great person, great kid, but just you know what? He has no discipline." He's like, "I'm gonna have to, stop giving classes because just no
like
focus
that?
here." Yeah.
Oh, really?
He's like, when he's disciplined and he's ready to focus, go ahead and give me a call again.
Yeah.
And that was the end of my
Well, that's how
musician
you knew.
lifestyle, bro.
Yeah. Hey, well, you gave it a shot, bro.
I gave it a shot, bro.
That's right.
The shot terribly failed, but hey, we're still here.
Shot, bro. Yeah, you're still alive.
Wait, what instruments do you play?
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to say that I like play an instrument because like when you. If somebody, yeah, bro. If somebody tells you that they play something, you're gonna expect them to fucking bust something out.
Yeah.
You know, like all crazy. But like, I took piano classes similar to what you were saying when I was a kid with Mr. Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Right there on 3rd Ave, like where everything's popping now. There was like this little like in the cut alley place. And that's why I asked if he had prizes because
He gave you prizes and shit?
I'd play a song and if I played it perfectly, yeah. Yeah, that whole shit. Yeah, he had like a little cupboard full of like toys and like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and if I played shit perfectly, I'd get to take something.
What you know about Yu-Gi-Oh, bro?
Nothing anymore.
Nothing anymore.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, well, blue eyes.
Yeah, blue eyes, white dragon. That's all. That's all you know anything. But
Dark magician.
see, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Cut that.
I don't know the histories. But yeah, no. So piano, I just play everything by ear, and like I could pick anything up for the most part,
Just
and
kind of
like
get the rhythm to it.
and play something and like play it good enough to where I can make a beat out of it.
Okay, that's dope.
You know what I mean? So like my first instrument I ever played was a fucking steel drum. Like when I was a kid, like my mom got me one for Christmas, like a little cheap one. And I was like, like all sick, like all fucking.
Yeah, Travis Barker.
Yeah, like, and then piano, and I never really played guitar, but I taught myself like how to do like little shits.
Yeah.
But no, that's about it. Drums, kinda. That's just hard, bro. Drums are hard to play.
I just like a rhythm type thing. You got to go with it.
Yeah, you can't think about it. Like you just gotta
Feel it.
body, just body that shit. It's crazy.
I had a drum set when I was like 8, 9 years old, and I was like, man, I thought I was good. And then one day, someone recorded me. And I was listening to again. I was listening to like what I was playing. I'm like, damn, I'm pretty trash.
Dude, it's hard.
So, after that kind of like discouraged me from even touching it again. I'm like, you know what?
Your dreams right here, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, I thought it was really good, to be honest. Like, people would pass by, be like, yeah, because I'd be in the garage with the garage open. And they're like, yeah, good job. I'm like, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Damn, man. Hey, well,
they were just being nice. A little too nice.
Hey, who knows, bro? If you would have kept doing it.
You never know, man.
Hey, bro, consistency is the recipe.
Straight up, dude.
Hey, so you
Bring a drum
also,
set
aside from rapping, you also engineer your own beats, right?
Bro, yeah, I'm such a nerd with it. It's crazy.
So what's the advantage of that? Like,
dude, I could just do anything. I do it all. Nah, I don't know. Like,
nah, but it's true.
Yeah, cause I got into it so young. Like I was just down to do it all myself. So, like, fucking, if I want to be a rapper, I want to be a singer, producer, composer, fucking,
You got it all.
anything. Yeah, like I could just do it. So
Bet. So we're getting in the studio.
yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Like I could make both you guys sound like fucking $1 million. Like.
Not $100 feels, but
Yeah.
$1 million feels.
That's wrong. Yeah. No, it's cool. I mean, it's nice because you don't have to like put too many things in other people's hands.
Right.
You know, it kind of cuts out the middleman. Like,
Yeah, you're just more in control.
yeah, like if me and Seb are in there, like, it's like, yo, do you like this? He might be like, oh, make me sound like this a little more. I'll be like, oh.
Opposed to being like, damn, I can't.
Like, or like, damn, I just
left.
left the studio session. I'm not gonna be back here till next week. Like,
Right.
you know, like it's so much easier to just be there. And you know, if you're with somebody that knows how to do it,
Even better.
or you do it yourself, like it's
Yeah.
like you can do whatever the fuck you want.
And how was it that you and Sebi linked up, bro? Like, what was the connection there?
Dude, fucking that shit was sick. It was like 2014.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be. I think you guys, because you're the same age as Seb, right?
Yeah, you're older, but same.
Oh,
same
okay.
grade,
Yeah. So I had just
grown.
I had just gotten out of high school, and like I was making music in high school, but it wasn't anything fucking even worth mentioning, bro. It was,
That's when you used to go back.
I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
this motherfucker knows, bro. This motherfucker knows.
I was gonna talk about that, but I'm like,
Yeah, no, I mean, it's nothing. It was just some like shit. First year into
Bullshit
it, like,
and
yo,
shit.
this is my fucking mixtape, dude. I'm fucking sick, like,
Yeah.
trash. But it was cool at the time. But yeah, no. So I had that out, and I was like actively out here, like trying to, you know, do it, like make music and shit. And then one day, I had like my studio set up in the closet, bro. Like,
Sock on the fucking mic.
yeah, damn near. You know, might as well have like
Yeah.
just super like basic shit. And I was at my parents' crib, and my parents had dipped for like at least a week or something. Something like they just later, you know.
The
and
usual.
I'm in high school. Like I'm like, oh fuck, okay. So I'm like,
open pad.
yeah, open
Say no
pad.
more.
Exactly. That's where that came from, open pad. But anyways, yeah. So I'm in there just like fucking around or something, and then Seb DMs me,
Right.
And I don't even know Seb at this time. You know,
Okay.
like I don't think I ever met, bro.
So
like,
it's casual slide in the DMs.
yeah, bro slid in.
Bro, that's how
he
shit
shot
goes
his
down.
shot at
Bro,
me. I was
that-
like,
hey, that's how shit goes down, bro. Like if you want anything done,
Nah,
like
yeah.
slide in the DMs. Like if you want to collaborate with someone, if
Nah,
you want to
yeah.
get at that girl, slide in the
dude,
DMs.
whatever.
bro.
Yeah, that's what they're there for. No, yeah, and
I'm sure they're there for other reasons. I'm sure they're there for other reasons, but
they're there for whatever you want it to be. But anyway,
mostly that.
but mostly that.
yeah. And so yeah, we just are like, I was right there already working, and I'm pretty sure like he pulled up either that day, like that same night, or maybe like the next day. Like never met each other before, nothing. Just
Hi,
like,
I'm Sebastian.
I am Sebastian. Do you want to make slaps? I was like, sure.
sure.
Yeah. And then he pulled up, and it was just instant. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like this fool. Why haven't I met you before? You know, it was like one of those like
instant
it's like,
connection. No,
bro,
no.
what? Like, yeah.
I definitely know how that feels. Like, you know, that's how I thought it was going to be with Marcos, but nah.
But now he's just the tech guy, huh? Damn. Burn.
Nah. Similar. No, like, I mean, obviously I knew Marcos from high school and whatnot, but
That's dope, dude.
but but it was dope because it was like you know, it was just meant to be like, you know, like it was just kind of like, you know, like we both saw it for what it was and both saw that we could grow this and we're just like, bet, let's do this.
Yeah.
And shit, here we are
Yeah,
today.
too bad I put in my 2 weeks to diet, so whatever.
Hey, you know,
I'm sick of this shit, bro.
Hey, you know, it's funny. I'm gonna deny them.
I'm gonna start my own shit.
Yeah.
Outer G.
Oh, yo, he's onto something here.
Ooh, damn, I
I'm
might
gonna
have
have
just
to-
fuck you, bro.
I'm gonna have to make you sign a
Damn.
non-disclosure form and
Too late, too late.
A non-competition disclosure that you can't do anything for about like 5 years. That is similar
You
to
down to join me? You down to join
Yeah,
me?
let's
Oh,
get
yeah,
it,
let's
bro.
get it. All right, for sure.
Oh, this is what we're doing, huh?
I'm
Hey, no,
be,
finish the interview. Don't worry. Finish the interview first.
we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You can't quit because I fire you.
All right, then we stop recording. Later, guys. All right, guys, this has been another episode of The Energy.
Stay tuned. We're gonna get a new whole crew.
Stick around, huh?
Stick around.
Yeah.
Stick around.
Nah, yeah, dude. So it was just super organic, like instantly.
Yeah.
And we just clicked right away. Like we had kind of the same. We had the same like well, how can I say it? Like, I want to say like talent in a sense.
Same energy.
Yeah, exactly. We had the same.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
I mean, it just fits, you know.
No, it does. It works perfectly. We had the same like energy amongst our own peers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And I wasn't so tapped in with you guys at all. And like, I had my own shit, and I kind of was like, man, like I'm really trying to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he seemed like he kind of had that too. And I was like, bet, what the fuck? This is fucking
do this together.
This is clockwork. Let's get it. And so, like, he was, dude, he's nice. Seb's fucking sick with his shit.
Seb's G. Yeah, of course.
And so I told him, I was like, bro, why don't you fucking, because I had a SoundCloud, like, and I had this like mixtape out, like whatever. I thought I was like doing something. And here comes this fool. He's nice as fuck. I'm like, bro, why don't you do this? Like, why don't you make it sound like make a SoundCloud right now, type shit. And I'm pretty sure like he did that day or the day after, and then dropped a song. Like, we recorded a song of his. Yeah. And he dropped it like a couple days after, and it was fucking sick.
And
like,
you know, it's funny that like you sometimes need that little push or that little just like, hey, you could do this, even though you kind of already know you can, but you just need that like that push. Like he pushes me, like you need that encouragement to
because otherwise you get
feel
comfy.
confident. Yeah, to feel confident to actually go out there and put yourself out there, because sometimes we psych ourselves out, bro. Like it's true, bro. We're going our head, and then they be like, I shouldn't do this.
That's daily,
why am I doing
bro?
this?
Yeah.
And and you get yourself into these patterns of thinking that you're just like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Man, why would I do that? You know. But then when you hear it from a different perspective, from someone that's looking at it from the outside in, they're like, nah,
they're like you're tripping.
Like,
exactly.
What are you saying? Like, like you could do this, and then you're like, I can.
Yeah, no, that's so true, bro. And that's why you like that's the thing about being an artist, is like artists are so like personable with themselves that like a lot of the times they do feel like they have to like be in their head about it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because it's fucking, it's so personal, bro. Like it's so fucking, for lack of better term, sacred. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
of course.
So it's like if I'm working on some shit and I fuck with it, super tough, I'm still like hesitant
to show other people.
Yeah, because I don't know
how they're going to vibe to it. Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah, so I forgot where we were going with that, but
but I mean, anyway, I think you
facts though.
facts,
it's all facts.
That was good. That was good.
Anyways, so and then real ones know about 805 North. That happened.
Oh, bro, that was my favorite song. I remember that 805 North, stuck in traffic. Yeah.
That shit was from that.
I forgot about that shit.
Hell yeah. Shout out Dre Powell too. Leafer 80. Shout out Leafer.
He changed his name Leafer 80.
Yeah, that's the bro. Yeah. He pulled up that same stretch where my parents were gone,
right?
And we did that song as well as the one that Seb had finished and dropped too, like literally within the same week. And it was just like this whole ass brand new vibe. Like this was before my studio was built. Like
this is pre.
Yeah, this was pre everything, bro. Like so the goals were being developed and like set in stone. Like, yo, we're
the pavement was being put down, the road is being built.
Yeah, like we're over here
was being created.
Yeah, like we're over here telling each other, like, bro, this is what we're doing. Like, fuck everything, dog. Like,
this is it.
This is what we're doing. Like nothing else. And that's what we've been doing, continue to be doing to this day.
Yeah, no, of course. And I've seen you guys grow, which is like, I admire the fact that you guys stuck with it, because a lot of people would fall out, or a lot of people, like fall into their doubts, into what people say, and then they're like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this no more.
Yeah.
But you guys, continue to grow. You guys continue to, keep pushing the limits and putting yourself out there. And I think you guys, it's a matter of time, at this point.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and like anything, bro, the consistency's been there, the work has been there, and I just like, when I put your guys' music on, like, I vibrate, bro. Like I get the goosebumps. I tell Seb all the time, like like whenever I feel that, I know something's good. Like in any situation,
it's your spider senses.
It's my fucking energy senses, bro.
The energy spot.
Yeah, bro. So it's just like I can't wait till that you guys get to that level, because it's like it's there. It's just a matter of time.
And it's crazy because it's there already, it's already like sprouting. Of course, like
the seed was planted.
The seed was planted a minute ago.
Yeah, no doubt.
So it's like sprouted barely, but bro,
now you just gotta keep watering it,
bro. The watering can is stacked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say that, like
the water's there,
bro. We got water for days, for centuries.
We got nourishments.
We got water,
fertilizer.
We got water and fertilizer and miracle grow for different planets.
Chia.
For light years. Yeah. We out here. Yeah, so it's exciting, bro, but it's also just patience.
So where do you see yourself 10 years from now down the line?
Fucking balling, bro. Taken care of, happy more than anything.
Yeah,
that's what I want. I don't,
And what about Ing?
Ing, bro, well, he's gonna be right there with me, you know. And the crazy thing about him is he's gonna look exactly the fucking same, bro.
You know what I mean? It's like, is he a vampire or something?
Does he look like a vampire, bro?
I don't know,
Dude,
bro. Nowadays, you don't know.
Hold on, bro. Say that again, dude.
Hey, my bad, bro.
Chill.
Bro, kick it, dog. Kick it, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah, nah, he's gonna be right there, bro. He, you know, I'm gonna slide him something.
There we go.
Well, actually, he's gonna slide me something.
Yeah,
he's got all the rights. He's got all the rights.
Oh, I bet.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, Ian, let's talk a little bit after the show.
Yeah,
Allergy.
he's probably with it.
I'll give you a few rights, you know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Share equity.
He's ready to work, bro.
Hey, so how's your mental health, bro?
Mental health, dude, is good. You know, as of right now, it's good.
Cause like I was reading something the other day, and it said, you know what, like you could put on a persona that you look great, you could put a persona that you feel amazing, you could put a persona that you could be happy, but at the end of the day, you know, you could be fucking miserable.
Yeah,
inside,
no, hell
bro.
yeah, that's just real as fuck.
How important is mental health to you, bro?
The most important thing, like literally.
And it's funny how like now, like as of recent, it's become a thing, you know, to actually like care about
it
that.
It should have been, bro.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people before were just like, nah, you're being a bitch.
Yeah, nah, hell no, bro. I mean, dude, we're living beings, bro.
Yeah.
Like all we do is exist constantly. So it's like if you're not good with yourself constantly, which is hard as fuck to do.
There's off days and non days, you know,
course.
just like anything. It's a cycle, bro. It's not just 100% all the time. Like, you know, there's going to be days that you're up. There's going to be days that you're down. There's going to be days you're like just chilling.
But it's cool. Like, you know, I don't know. The way I look at it is like if I'm ever down as fuck or up as fuck too, like whenever I'm like on one of the, you know, the polars or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you do have to check yourself. Like even if you're feeling good, like, yo, this isn't permanent. Like,
and that's exactly goes into like what I was gonna say. It's like, you know, like I like being in the middle.
Yeah.
Because when you're up too high, you're like, you know, that's only down.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
When you're down too low, you feel like shit, but you know that you could.
But
go
you know
up.
it's gonna go up.
And when you're in the middle, you're kind of like aware of what's, you know,
and
what
that's
you're
when
able
you're
to do. You're more
that's
clear,
when you're the best.
You know? Yeah. Because I mean, when you're high, you fucking feel like you're amazing. You could do anything. At times, you know, your confidence overpowers your actual will and your actual, like, you know, skills and what you're able to do. That you kind of like, you know, get your mind off.
It's like that movie, Limitless.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly
how
like
you
that.
feel.
Exactly like that. You know, too much of anything is bad.
Yeah. No, I think it's literally the most important thing, bro. Like,
no doubt off the bat.
You know,
especially in like in the form where you're always getting, you know, critiqued. You don't know it.
Oh yeah,
but I bet a lot of
and
people
that's the most important. Like you
have to have a strong mind.
That's
for it,
a great
right?
freaking point because it's like, you know what, you, a lot of people are gonna love you. Like no doubt, a lot of people are gonna love you. But then again, there's gonna be a lot of people that don't like you. Of
course,
bro. And,
that's nature.
And it's very hard for people to focus just on the people that actually show them love because they're trying to make the people that don't like them, you know? But for me, it's like, you know what? If you don't like me, I love you. And I'm not going to try and go change your mind about who I am. If you don't like me, that's your personal problem. It's, you know, keep that to yourself. I'm focusing on the people that fuck with me because that's the people that I vibe with.
Of course. Yeah. Such is life, bro. It is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah, we're trying to, you know, we're trying to spread a message as far as like telling people, you know what? Just do what you want to do. Don't say no just because you got embarrassed. You're gonna get embarrassed, or you know, just accept what everyone's gonna say, and you do you, and just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. You know?
Yeah. At the end of the day, like I don't give a fuck what people think about me.
Yeah, but most people do though. You know,
that's a mistake, bro. It's a hard you know, barrier to get through in your head, but once you get through it, bro, I tell you guys, dude, it's incredible what you can do, you know, like the boundaries, you know, what you're able to accomplish when you really have that mental clarity and that confidence within yourself is ridiculous, bro, because there's nothing stopping you besides you.
I'm reading this book right now, bro, and that's an insane statement.
It is.
For me.
Yeah.
Like reading a book, bro. I don't fucking read books.
But hey, bro, reading opens up your perspective and your mind to other avenues that you never thought
dude,
be able to think of.
Bro, I read fucking 10 pages of this book that my girl laced me with.
And my IQ went up 7 points.
Nah, but it's just crazy, bro, because like I said, I don't really read, bro. Like I've always hated reading, like because I just associated reading with school. And I was like, fuck this shit.
You can't read because it's boring. I don't want to read for knowledge. Who does that?
But dude, I read this book. I read like 10 pages of this book, and it's like, what's it called? Like Noble Truth or something like that. And it's like written by Buddhists.
Hey, slide that after.
Yeah, no, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's small. I'll probably finish it soon.
Shit.
But yeah, dude, I read like 10 pages of it, and like, it's just talking about that, like exactly what we're just saying. It's like just do good always, like, and if people hate you, or people dislike it, or reject, or disapprove, or don't support you,
take
like,
their opinion.
it's cool.
That's it.
Like, it's cool.
You're
You
entitled
have
to that.
You have to have extreme confidence in yourself, bro.
Always at the end of the day, and you know,
And that doesn't mean like you're out here fucking.
no, not flexing. You just you're sure of what you're able to do
Exactly.
and what you're not able to do. That when you present yourself with the situation that you can do it, you're gonna go full force, you know. And then when you can't, you're gonna be like, hey, I know my limits and I know what I can and what I can't do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's just like self-conviction, bro. You just gotta
Always,
ride with
yeah.
your shit, bro, and just don't let anybody like knock you off your shit. 'Cause
Ever.
ultimately, the only people that, or the only person that's gonna knock you off your shit is you.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
hands down, hands down.
Exactly.
And then it's another thing that, like, you know, a lot of people nowadays I'm seeing, and I don't know if you, you know, notice this, is that they depend their happiness upon someone else, you know?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, and it bugs me because I'm like, yo, like the moment that person isn't giving you that attention or isn't giving you that love or give you that, you know, like affection that you want from them,
Dependency.
your happiness gets sucked out. But then for me, it's like, yo, I'm happy on my own. And I'm happy alone, so that whenever somebody else comes into my life, yo, you're just adding to my happiness. You know, like,
exactly.
You know, at the
just a
basis
bonus
of it, you know,
People
I'm already
are
happy.
bonus. Yeah,
Yeah, and
That's
then
why
when you write it with someone else, it's like shit, even better.
It's like, bro, if you master yourself, bro, you're all you need. Like, you don't need anything.
You are you are your best tool.
You're your best friend.
You're your best friend. You're your best tool. You're the only person that can get you out of any hole.
Exactly.
You know, at the end of the day,
and move you places,
dude.
Like, and just do. Like,
nobody's
do
gonna
anything.
hold your hand and say, "Let's go get success." You know,
Yeah.
hey, let's go get this deal. Hey, let's go get this bag. Like, no. You gotta hold your own hand and be like, "Yo, we're gonna go get this bag."
Yeah, nah, straight up, dude.
Real shit.
Nah,
Straight up.
for real.
And it's like bro. I don't know. Like I said, that's like really important and overlooked.
It is.
You know,
a lot
today.
of people just see the end goal, but realize that the road to get there is not going to be
It's just
as
crazy, bro.
crazy and
Shit
as
is-
clean as you
shit
know,
is
like
trivial.
over here. It is, bro. It's
Very
ridiculous.
trivial.
Do.
Yeah, man. Really,
So
bro.
where'd the name Saucalini come from, bro? How
Oh,
that come about?
hey, that's a good question. So first off, so sauce, right, is the what do you call that? The stem of the name, right?
Yes, that's the root word.
The root word.
The root
There
word?
it is. Yeah. Nah, so it's funny, dude, because you know how like sauce is like
Salsa?
swag now? It's
yeah, like you got the sauce.
it's like drip, sauce, swag. Like they're all like the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing. Bro, I hated being called sauce, bro, because of that. Like, no, I don't name myself. I think that's dumb. From personally, I can never give myself a name and be like, this is me. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
nah. Yeah, that's weird to me. For personally,
yeah.
I don't care if anybody else does it, but whatever.
Fuck everybody. Nah.
Yeah, but
guys. Love you.
yeah, right. No, dude. So like, just it had to be like 2015.
Yeah.
Just like the homies that I was around, including Seb, would call me Sauce instead of Ross because it's
Sauce, Ross makes sense.
yeah, exactly. And I was like, for the longest time, bro, you could ask him. I was like, bro, stop calling me that. Like, fuck. Like, but at the same time, I was trying to develop an artist name.
Right.
You know, so
yeah, you got to get the alias.
at the time, I was overlooking Sauce as a name. I was like, fuck that shit. That shit's annoying. Stop. You know, like, stop calling me that. That's just corny. And then eventually, like, I still didn't really have a name, like a brandable name that I like chose and was like fucking with. So one day I was in the studio with Seb and I like literally, I think like I was outside the booth. I was like, all right, here, I'm gonna run it back. Hit the button. Walked in the booth and like right before I closed the door, Seb said, Saucalini. Literally like that. And I like closed the door and I opened it again. I was like, yo, what'd you just say? And
Saucalini.
that was it right there. I was like, yo, fuck it. Like literally in that moment, I changed all my shit to that. I was like, fuck it, bro. Like,
And it's funny because I can relate to that. Before we started the podcast, we were going to call it the little guy.
oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's exactly how I was. I was kind of unsure of it, but at the moment I was like, yo, I want to get this going. So like, let's just rock with that, right?
Yeah.
And we put it all down, wrote it down
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. And then out of nowhere, I text Marco. I'm like, yo, we're going to name it Energy.
You know,
Oh,
the other day, some girl, she was talking to me on Sunday, and she goes, I have a quick question. I was like, what's up? Are you the little guy? I'm like, wait, what? And she goes, yeah, I saw the followers, the mutual followers and stuff, and I was like, I think this is Marcos and Brian. And I'm like,
She was doing some digging, bro.
Yo,
Bro, what girl was this?
You gotta keep that up.
Disclosure.
Bro.
Disclosure.
Yeah, send an NDR, bro.
NDR, that's okay, fine. That's what we're doing.
NDR.
This is my fucking show.
Oh, shit.
That's how
Hey,
we do
you
it.
know what's
All right.
funny about that name though? On
Huh.
Instagram, Saucalini. Like, did you just type it in and then said no? Nobody else has that name,
Exactly.
dude. That's
It was
dope.
literally meant to be.
You're like,
bro.
man, hey, mostly it kind of was that reason that name wasn't taken, so I just kind of went with that. That's a real reason behind
Hey,
it.
I was looking for an Instagram
I just made the whole story
See
up.
what happened was.
Dude, and you know, like, I think the reason that name wasn't taken, bro, was because during this time, like I said, Sauce was turning into like the word.
Yeah.
feel
So
me?
like pre.
It hadn't been yet, and I
So
didn't
you're
like
saying
it.
you're the father of a sauce?
No, hell no.
So that's what you're saying, basically, right?
Nah.
Hey,
keep
careful,
all,
bro. I'll twist your words.
Yeah, hell no. Keep all that shit, bro. Like anybody that's like owning that sauce shit, do you,
okay,
bro?
okay.
That's not me. I'm not.
You're the humble guy. I get it.
I got, dude. You'll never catch me saying, "Yo, I got the sauce," like, cause my name is Sauce.
What do you mean, bro? I heard you say it the other day.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I didn't, guys. I didn't.
That's right.
Cap.
But yeah, no, dude. Like, yeah. So it was like before that name was like a thing, or sauce was like a thing. So when he said it, I was like, boom, perfect,
Done.
Yeah.
with it, yeah.
I put
Sealed.
I literally looked it on Instagram, like probably within 10 seconds of bro saying that, and it wasn't taken. I was like, oh,
We in here.
bink, save changes.
So, hey,
Yeah.
you were a plumber for a short period of time. Talk to me about that. Talk to us about that, bro. What was that like, bro? And what did you learn?
Don't be a plumber, bro. Don't ever be a fucking plumber, bro.
Don't fix pipes.
Hell no, just lay him. Yeah, dude. So what had happened was, I've been at this same job. I'm back at this job. I just got a little pay. I got a little pay raise. I finagled. You know what I mean?
Pay raises are nice.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, but it's still a job. Fuck it.
It is, bro. It's the step to get the bag that you need to get.
Yeah, no, it's
You know
cool.
what I mean?
It's-
It's just a bag you got to get right now to get to the next.
bro.
bag.
It's doing me just fine.
Yeah, no doubt. Be
but
grateful.
yeah, so I was working this job, same job, less pay. I was making like barely over minimum wage, and I had been there for like a couple years. So I was
Right.
like, man,
Over at the Xerox place, right?
yeah, it's
okay.
like some copy center fuck shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I need to switch this up. And I had a homie working with me at the time, and he was
Alex.
Yeah, Salix.
Yeah,
Shout out
Salix,
Salix, bro.
bro.
That's my fucking raw idol.
Oh, what's his name?
Alex. Salix.
No. When he's a reporter.
Oh, Chip Giles.
Chip
yeah.
Giles. Hey, I just
Shout
want to
out.
give a big shout out to Chip Giles, man. Keep doing your thing.
Hell yeah, Chip
Yo,
Giles.
you need to get a podcast, Chip Giles.
He does. Or
does.
you need to bring him in this bitch, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I'd like to bring him in here, and then after that, help him set up his own podcast. Because, motherfucker, I promote people just starting their own podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's the best thing you could do because, like,
Hell yeah.
there's nobody to tell you what you could speak of. It's literally speak your mind,
It's
speak
you.
your passion, and
Yeah.
just like do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like,
And we got some stuff for sale, so if you want to buy it, just hit us up.
Cop
yeah,
that.
guys,
Don't be
hey,
broke.
guys, and- yeah,
Don't be
yeah.
broke. No.
Nah, but yeah, we do got some gear if anybody wants to buy. I got some few mics.
I need one. I need something. But anyways, back to the plumber fuck shit. So yeah, I was at this job, mad over it. My homie was mad over it. He left to be a plumber, and he was working at some bullshit ass thing. He said he hated it. He was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck this." He left that plumbing job to another one, and he was like, "Yo, these
This
dudes are
shit.
touching numbers. Like these fools are making bank." And he told me how much they were making. I was like, "Yo, what? Slide me in there, like
Y'all niggas hiring?
let me get that insert." So pretty much, just like that, I quit my job. Like literally, like 2 weeks
Boy, I
later.
remember.
Yeah, I quit my job like 2 weeks later. I was stoked. I was like, "Bro, I'm about to get plumber bread." Like, cause they make money. No, I'm not knocking plumbers.
Any labor job, bro,
Yeah.
whether it's construction, whether it's landscaping, if you are in there and you actually have a solid clientele, you're making dough.
Hell yeah.
Because you're 1099 most of the time. So all the money you're seeing is literally tax free.
Yeah, that's right.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't
Yeah.
even think of that. That's something you would know.
Self-employed.
Yeah. But yeah, dude. So I jumped into this plumbing shit. It was like an hour drive away. I was like, man, that's kind of savage, but fuck
But
it.
I mean, it's a sacrifice for the bread.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the whole thing was like you spend your time there making like dog shit money for a year, and then you start touching real money, like from actually doing it and not being
Yeah.
like the little guy.
Not being the helper.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, like I'll see how it goes. Like if anything, I'll bust my ass and get there faster. Like, and bro, I was there for less than 2 months, maybe.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah,
You would come home beat, bro.
bro, I was working fucking 10 to 14-hour days every day of the week, and then it was an hour there and an hour back.
Brutal.
So I'd be gone. Like I felt like I was on a different planet, watching my homies do their shit, watching you do your shit.
Yeah.
You know, watching Seb do his shit, Rossi, Stilo, everybody just grinding, and I'm over here like,
I'm a plumber.
is this? Yeah. I was like, bro, I'm fucking like holding my nose for this fool's toilet right now. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
Is this what I'm meant to be doing right now? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing?
Exactly. And then just shit started going left, like just weird, like annoying. I mean, bro, working that much, like I was like, this is boof.
No, yeah, definitely.
And then I ended up texting my old coworker. I was like, yo, what's good?
Can
like,
I come back?
Not even, bro. Not even. I just said, what's up? Like, how's everything? And he told me, blah, 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 good. By the way, you know, we need you back. You got leverage. I was like, ooh.
Say no more.
Yeah, I was like, okay. So I ended up pulling my old job back with a fatter raise. So I'm big chilling right now.
Nice, bro.
But it's still, you know, and it's kind of, it kind of doesn't really sit right still.
But I mean, it's better than we're.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Either way, it's a level up. But the thing is, bro, truth is, dog, like, I mean, with all thankfulness, you know, present of like even being able to have a job and make money, like, dude, if you're not making 30 an hour, bro,
you're not living.
You're not doing shit.
Yeah,
I mean, no, that's like super
no,
rude and like not really true, but I'm trying to get
It's just
money.
the facts, bro.
Yeah.
It's the facts that now day in life, like you need to be making money because the cost of living is ridiculous.
Hell, that's
you know
what I'm saying.
You know, like even making like 40K, you're barely getting by.
Yeah.
Barely getting
that's
by.
What I mean.
You know what I mean? And it's like, you know what? You get to the point where you're just like, bro, like I really either gotta give up my time, do something that's gonna give me a large return, or grind it out because like honestly, like shit ain't getting cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's what swayed me to do that bullshit ass plumbing stuff was that exact thing. I was like, okay, I got a steady, consistent grind that I'm gonna have for the rest of my life with music. Like with music, like I'm gonna have like that's there forever, bro. I'll be doing that shit forever, whether I make $1 off it or not, like $1 more or not. Like, but so that was my mindset at the time. But I realized quick, like, yo, I need to get back on my shit.
And
like,
you know, it's funny, like I can relate to you on this. Like, you know, like right now, like you're doing your music for free and you love the fuck out of it, you know?
Sometimes.
You know?
For the majority
part, like, you know, like you're not making the money that you want to make.
Oh, yeah. Hell no.
So technically it's still quote unquote like free, basically, you know?
Yeah.
And that's exactly like, you know, what I see doing this. You know, right now I do this for free and I will do it for free because I am doing it for free, you know? But if there's any moment in time where I can monetize on this, then my passion is we're here.
Yeah,
you know
you will,
mean?
bro. You'll get it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just because like people get on Instagram. Like when this whole shit first dropped, bro, this energy shit first dropped, like I would go on Instagram. It'd be like 6 a.m, bro. Like when I wake up, and I'd see like the energy story, and I'd click on it, and it's like 150 things of just either you just like talking that shit or like other people on their shit, and just seeing that, it's like, oh, bet. Like, it's just a good positive feeling.
I just like more than anything grateful that people ride with it, you know, and that people like see what it is for what it is, and
it's for the right reasons.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like all we're trying to do is promote, you know, positivity and give people a platform and share values, bro. Because at the end of the day, like I feel people within themselves are lost and don't know how to ask for help. That sometimes you just got to provide that help, and people will listen and take into consideration what connects with them. The rest, take it off to the side if you know it doesn't apply to you. But some people are too prideful. Some people are too, you know, I don't know, like shy to even ask for help or say like, hey, I need help like this. Because I have got a lot of people that message us and say like, hey, you know what? Thank you for doing this. Hey, that message that you said really helped me out. Hey, I needed to hear that. And you'd be surprised, bro. It's the most random people that you would never expect that message you and say that, bro. And then you know, I get to start to thinking, I'm like, if they are going through it, then I'm like, I can only imagine as a whole how much people actually do need to hear this.
And imagine when you do touch that bigger.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You know, and that's all the goal that we're trying to do, just grow so that we could keep impacting people and like let them grow, because this whole energy is energy from within, bro, and we all carry that inside of us. You know,
trying
like
to turn it on. And
that's all it is.
Speaking of giving someone a platform, does Ing have Instagram?
Ing does not have an Instagram, bro.
Shit.
That's the thing. He's real low key with it.
You're good.
Yeah.
He might though eventually.
Yeah, if he gets popping a little bit, you know, gets a little clout.
Yeah,
dude, we should just make a profile for him.
He's
that's what I was thinking, bro.
He's an older head, you know, so like he's not too familiar with like all this new shit that the kids is doing. So
Okay.
we
Alright.
gotta put him
Ing,
on.
It's Ing, ING, right?
Yeah.
It's because Ing, you hold your age so well, bro. I didn't know, bro. I thought he was one of us.
I know, and he's
I think
swagged out.
he fucking found the fountain of youth, and I just want to know where the fuck that is.
Bro, he built the fountain of youth stuff.
Shit.
He funded that.
Motherfucking Ing.
Bro, he managed the project to build the fountain of youth. Telling you.
He's done more than me, man.
Bro, he's done more than a lot of us,
Damn.
dude. But yeah, man.
He's done more than a lot of us.
Hey, that's
Oh my god.
yo, that's the bio. He's done more than a lot of us.
I've done more than all of you.
Experienced.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was gonna say something though. Something came to my mind when you were talking about like just like bringing that out of people.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I kind of realized, hold on, bro's got a defect.
I'll take care of it here. All my niggas clean, bro.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it's like as you get older, you kind of realize like, yo, nobody really knows what the fuck they're doing out here.
Oh no, and you know how I realized that, like with my parents, bro. It's weird.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because like
Same.
as we're kids, my parents got it down. Oh, they know everything. They got their shit together. Then you get older and start like
You realize they're human.
Yeah, and you start
You're like,
you start
oh.
not even being smarter than them, but like able to
Think the same way.
process your own perspective and see things through your own eyes.
Yeah.
Then you're just like, that's not how that was supposed to be done, but we did it that way because
Right.
that's the way that they told us to be doing it. you know?
Right.
So like you get to the point where you generalize your own ideas and you're like, yo, like
That's
I don't
how you
know if
get
that was a
shaped.
smarter way, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that's a smart way to do it. But then again, like anything, like they're just humans trying shit out, hoping that it works, which is all that we can do out here and learn from the things that we don't.
You know, I
do.
used to
Trivial.
think the same thing, but also at the same time, you have to realize, you know, they're getting older.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of stuff that they taught you as you were younger, you start, you know, using that as well. And you start realizing, yeah, they're getting older. Maybe they're not thinking as quick as they were before. So
Definitely.
that's where I come
Hella.
in, and that's where I have to take care of
You
them.
gotta take the
I feel
reins
like
and
Exactly.
they take you so far when it gets to the point that okay, now it's your turn to
Yeah.
fucking just take it on from there.
That's
and like
crazy.
Yeah. They give you the foundation, bro. That's what I
Yeah.
always think is the most important. I mean, the most important thing is that like the foundation you get from your parents in early years is going to be what you base off your whole perspective, morals, and life about.
Exactly.
Because if you get a shit like foundation, you're gonna be shit growing up because that's what you got taught.
Yeah,
bro.
or you're just not gonna know better.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
just
To
gonna
you,
be
that's
like-
normal, bro. Like if you grow up thinking naps are bad, and your parents instill that in your head, like
Yeah.
you're gonna grow up thinking like, oh, naps are bad. Like no, we don't do that around here.
Fucking wide
Oh,
awake.
Fuck. Like, you know what I mean? So, I'm not gonna nap. Mom said it was bad for me.
Caffeine addiction and shit.
Yeah,
Babe, what's wrong? I'm not napping. What?
Don't worry, I'm up.
Hey Brian, what happened to your girlfriend? I had her break up with her. She liked naps. No, but you know what I mean.
jokes.
Like like it's just like what you get taught at an early age carries on to your adult life once you get to that point.
That's why That's why I'm thankful for my parents and shout out to them, bro. They just
Yeah.
raised me hella right, bro.
So right now, in this moment in time, what would you say is your biggest motivation?
Oh, you dick.
Here, hold
Yeah.
up. Hey, you got a question?
Nah, not leaning around probably.
I was gonna
'Cause
say
like,
you could ask that.
No. It's because it's not lightning round.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
lightning round. I
Oh,
hate
the
that.
lightning round.
The
Fuck, I
lightning
gotta get
round.
ready for that, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
this is my favorite
Okay,
part.
yeah, that sounds lit.
Okay.
My biggest, what'd you say?
Motivation.
Biggest motivation, dude.
Like, what's your drive that you wake up every day and say, "Yo, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing"?
Probably just the fact that I like found something to do.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
yeah, something that you see yourself doing.
Hell yeah,
passionate
because a
about.
lot of because a lot of
Yeah,
people don't have that, bro. Like I see it amongst like certain peers
No,
of mine
yeah,
too,
definitely. No, it goes all around. I see it
Yeah.
all everywhere, bro.
and it's like it sucks, bro, because it's like fuck, I don't even know what to tell you, dog.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, well, when you find it,
Yeah, exactly.
But it's also the greatest like blessing ever, just to know that, you know what, this is what I like doing, and if I can make a career out of it, I'm
there
gonna
you
do
go.
it.
Exactly.
That's what's motivating is that I found that so young.
Yeah.
You know, and I know it's like a risky whole thing,
But that's all it is, bro. Like, you think all these people that popped off, like, wasn't a risk for them?
No, exactly.
No, not at all, bro. They took their fucking risk and said, I'm going to go do this because I see myself doing it. That's my passion.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing that, like, I want people to understand and, like, open up within themselves is that, like, you just have to, like, really, really fundamentally know who you are. to find that passion, you know, because you get dragged by so many different perspectives, so many different like voices in your life from, you know, your parents, your friends, you know, your coworkers, all this different like, you know, stuff that's gonna fog up your mind. But you gotta hold yourself down and say, yo, what do I want?
I also feel like when you talk about something that you're very passionate about, it's people tend to think like, oh, well, you don't have to stress about anything. No. I mean, I'd rather stress for me when it comes to like filmmaking. I'd rather stress when it comes to filmmaking than stressing about making a burger for someone at McDonald's or something, you know? This type of stress is like, it's way harder work for me making videos and stuff like that. But at the same time, that's what I love to challenge myself with. And that's the passion that I have behind it. It drives me to keep doing everything I want. And I don't know if you relate to it as well. But
of course, I'm sure everybody that is like this, you know, that has something, of course. Because, I mean, bro, I fucking go to work every single day of the week. Also, but what I really want to do
of course. If I could just do this every fucking day, just have people coming in.
Let's just fast forward to that real quick.
Get paid advertised money to just freaking have
straight
income
up.
And shit
It's different,
like that.
man. It's different.
But also, I feel like, you know, one of the best ways to figure out what you do like and what you want to do is by trying a lot of shit that you don't like. You know what I mean? Because once you realize what you don't like, then you start figuring out what you like and what you want to do.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't, you know, you just got to try until you fucking figure what you want to do or direct yourself in the way that you kind of want to go towards. Because if you're not doing anything, you're like staying right here, but you want to be here. Well, how can you get there if you're just in the same fucking place not doing anything?
Course.
You know what I mean?
Comfy zone.
Yeah, no, comfort zone is like the worst zone to be in, you know? It's almost as bad as the friend zone. I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, two zones that you don't want to be in. Because friend zone and comfort zone, guys. None of that. We don't do that around here.
Yeah, no, straight up, dude. Because you don't do shit when you're comfortable. Pretty much.
And you don't do shit when you're in the friend zone either.
But it's funny because we strive to be comfortable at the same time.
All right,
you know.
That's true.
You know
that's true.
Well, by nature, I feel like we're just comfortable. We want to be comfortable, you know. But like, if you keep switching your environment,
what is comfortable?
You know?
What? Yeah, I was gonna say, what is comfortable then?
I feel like comfortable is where you don't have to really try anymore. You don't have that drive anymore, and you're okay with what's happening around you. That you just go with the flow. Yeah, exactly. You get to a content spot.
I think that's different too when he says content, because I think content and comfortable is pretty much when, you know, you are very comfortable with the things around you.
Yeah.
Say you have a family, you know, my kids don't have to, you know, stress when it comes to college. They don't have to stress about loans, stuff like that. That's comfortable. But I think
perspective.
But the way you said it, you made it seem like, you know what, you just don't care. You're fine.
Because you're comfortable with it. You're kind of like, like it's like, well, I already want this far. Like, I'm okay with it being right here. Yeah. Like, I don't want to try harder because I already accomplished this much.
All right, I see what
like you lose drive and you lose motivation to keep going and keep growing and excelling, you know?
It's like settling versus
if like you were climbing up a mountain, there's one plateau, but then there's still more. But you get to one height and you're like, this is high enough. Like, I'm good here.
You know?
But you damn know right that you could keep going higher. You know what I mean? But you're like,
you're comfortable.
I don't want to do that. Yeah, you get comfortable with where you're at.
Yeah, I feel that.
That was good. That was good.
What's your ceiling for you then?
My ceiling?
Yeah.
Just to be healthy when I'm old, bro.
I like that. Yeah, of course.
Straight up.
Probably for me is just, besides health, bro, because that's obviously wealth. Yeah. Being able to just take care of my people. Yeah. You know, that's ultimately at the end of the day what I strive for.
That's like a pleasure
to be able to just be like, you know what, like, you guys don't have to worry about shit because I took on the hard work and I fucking dogged it and I went through all the bumps and roads. You guys could just, you know.
I mean, I like the way you answered that question, because you could have just said, man, you know, releasing albums, doing this, you know, talk about, but not healthy when you're older. That's the main goal right there.
Straight up. Because I mean, like I said, bro, like, I'm gonna make music forever regardless. That's just the thing that I like to do.
I'll ask you another question. Are you vegan?
No.
Do you drink alkaline water?
If I buy alkaline water, I'll recognize it's alkaline water.
It's just because nowadays, like, I feel like social media and media like portrays that, like, if you're vegan, you're healthy. Shit, hey, cut that.
Shit.
But some people do it for the right reasons, but like, just like, you know, you don't have to go and do all that to be healthy. Is what I'm saying, you know, everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. You know what I mean? I'm not talking shit about anybody that's vegan or anybody that drinks alkaline water by all means. You know, like, it doesn't matter. Like, live your life how you want to do it. But just like, you know what, like,
Take care of yourself,
take care of yourself in your own way, because everybody's body is different and people intake different things at different amounts, and it has different effects on them. So just be mindful of your surroundings, and people that are like that, don't try to push it on anybody else, because it's like, like I'm gonna live my life how I want to live it. Shit, and I'll take care of me how I need to be taken care of me. It's like, you don't treat a freaking
dude. That's a funny thing that you say, because like how you said don't push shit onto people.
Yeah.
Bro, that's how I feel with music sometimes. Like mine personally, I'm like, because I do this shit, because I like it, I almost feel selfish telling motherfuckers, yo, check my shit out.
No.
Feel me?
No.
Feel
different,
me?
Totally different. You know why?
It's different. It's
you know
like
why?
marketing, bro, in business.
And marketing business, but the thing is, that's art.
Yeah.
Well, you're not pushing art on someone else. This is what makes you happy. We talked about mental health earlier. For me as well, when I release videos, it takes me a while. It's like, man, do I really want to do this?
It's a process, bro.
Like, do I really want to do this? Like, okay, let me plan it out. And sometimes you do worry about what they say, but at the same time, I feel like I'm pushing some people, like, hey, go check out my videos. Go check this out. Like, this is the right way to do it. Nah, it's just an art. People want to see your art, and they support it.
That's funny. Like, I had this conversation with you the other day. I'm like, I'm the type of person that, like, I shoot and then I aim. So like you know what I mean? Like I'm just go. Like, I'm not, like, sometimes
you gotta be careful.
I should be careful, but that's why I have a good team around me, because like Marco hella brings me down when I'm like right here, because you're like, hey Brian, like focus right here. Yeah, you're
like
right,
a nuclear reactor.
Yeah, let's not say bring you down, because that just means like I bring you down.
Bring me down, but like level me, level me out. You know what I mean?
Control the spasms.
I'm like Marco,
because those spasms are golden.
I'm like Marco's. I shoot. You just tell me where to aim, bro.
No, exactly,
and I score.
That's facts. You do. Yeah, there's a difference for sure between, like you said, art and like lifestyle, because it's two completely different things.
Because it comes from within you, bro. Like, you can't bring someone down for what they believe and what they feel. Because that's your feelings. Like, you might not feel like that, but that's something I feel.
When you say pushing other people to like your stuff, you're also saying that you're pushing other people to say, like, hey, the way you rap, the way you do things, that's the way to do it. No, you're not saying that. You're saying, hey,
see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be like fucking sick ass fool. Like, hey, check me out.
It's not like you're going door to door telling people like, hey, yo, do you believe in Jesus? All right, let's do this right here. Then stuff like that. Like, that's kind of pushing people somewhere out of their comfort zone.
I feel like you can't push people, because either one, they're gonna fucking hate you, or two, they're gonna think that you're better than them. You know what I mean? So you got to be very careful how you like express yourself. I mean, at least in my perspective, because I'm like, I don't want people ever to think that I'm like, yo, this is how you got to live life. No. And this is what you got to do. You know what I mean? Ever. What I'm saying and what I'm sharing is stuff that I've gone through, that I've done, that has helped me. And if it so happens to work for you, fuck yeah. That's great. But if it doesn't, hey, it's okay. Like, you don't have to do it.
And things I do is I want to form an opinion. Like, exactly. I don't, I put out things where, to the point where I want people to critique it. I want people to be like, you know what? I don't agree with this part, but hey, you know what? I do agree with this part. You want people to start thinking about what you posted.
Right.
Or what you...
Stirring the pot.
Exactly.
You hit the nail on the head. I'm just trying to stir the pot, get people thinking, let that little light bulb like turn on and be like, maybe I should go try it that way. Yeah. All right, but hey, man, shit, I could go all day, bro.
We just keep talking.
Same.
But you know what? Though, here comes the fun part.
It's time for everybody's favorite part of the energy. Let's get lightning round.
That's right. Oh no.
All right, question number 1, ladies and gentlemen.
So how's it work? What is this?
You just sit back, relax, and answer these questions that I'm about to throw at you. All right,
let's get it.
All right, what is your perfect temperature for weather?
73.
73 Celsius or Fahrenheit?
No, Fahrenheit.
Off top. Come on now. Where are we?
Let's try to trip you out here, bro.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Convert that into Celsius.
I'm out, bro.
Bet. I only lasted 2 fucking questions on the lightning round.
One question.
If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
Talk to my manager. Ing.
Yo, Ing, what would he say?
Hey, Ing, what would he say?
No, that's what I would say. You said if I could tell the world one thing, I'd be like, that's it. No, like literally, that's what I would say.
Anyways,
Hit him up on IG, you know.
Yeah, talk to my manager, bro.
Hey, what is the capital of Canada?
Fuck. Ottawa.
Fuck Ottawa?
Oh, shit. I just fucked up the bag. Damn.
Canada Nola.
Damn. Nah, O-Town, for sure.
Okay. Canadian bacon or regular bacon?
Same shit.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
Canadian bacon's ham.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I should know that.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Yo, what?
I looked it up. I'm like, wait a minute, nah.
Damn. I know, you're like, wait.
This was sad. For a little bit, I kind of thought about it too. I'm like, wait, he's Canadian. He might be.
I know. We're talking about real Canadian right now.
Hey, does he know something we don't?
What are they doing up there?
Yeah. Hey,
Nah, bacon, normal bacon. What the fuck?
American bacon.
America.
If you could, hey, if you could give a wedgie to any rapper, who would it be?
Fuck. How long do I have to answer this question? Action Bronson.
Okay.
All right.
That's cool. I fuck with that.
And then he'll be like, why you always all on my back?
On my ass.
On my
Why you always act like a bitch?
Giving me a wedgie.
Would you rather have a permanently clogged nose or a piece of green food always stuck in your teeth?
Piece of green food always stuck to my teeth. I hate having a stuffed nose, bro.
Bro, you know what sucks? I have a deviated fucking like nose. So septum. I was gonna say that, but I'm like, is that really what I? Anyways, I got a deviated septum, and you know, my left nostril works. Right one.
Ah, dude, that sucks.
Yeah. So I mean, I gotta go check that out, but hey, it is what it is. Life goes on.
Such is life.
Such is life. What's something you've tried that you will never ever try again?
Swordfish.
Swordfish? Really? That's like marlin, no?
Yeah.
Dude, you tripping. You gotta try it at my house.
It was either swordfish or catfish.
Maybe catfish, cause
one of the two. When I was a kid,
I'm gonna go with catfish, bro.
I was like, yo,
I'm gonna go with catfish because swordfish is bomb.
Okay,
it's like
I'm gonna take your word on that.
Have you ever
for
had the tuna tacos at a
marlin taco?
Yeah,
of course.
Then that's swordfish.
That's the same thing.
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay,
Yeah,
then
take
it had
that
to be
back.
catfish. Hey,
thanks, bro. I
gone.
appreciate that.
Cut that out. Yeah. Boom, that's right. Boom.
Oh yeah.
All right. What's up?
Would you rather be in a Broadway musical or become an opera singer?
Opera singer off top.
What you got? Oh, there we go.
All right. Describe your life using one word.
Eccentric.
Eccentric. Okay. Hey, what does that mean?
It just means you're eccentric.
Look it up later.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Fuck, Ottawa.
Ottawa. Canadian bacon.
Who gives you the courage to try new things?
The homies.
The homies. Yeah, that's always, you could always grow within your friends if they give you the right environment.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out. Supportive gang.
Yeah, supportive gang.
Gang.
That's right.
All right. Before we get to the last question, I'm gonna need you to drop a solid 8 right now.
A solid 8?
Yeah, just a solid 8 real quick.
Oh, no.
Off the top, acapella.
That's it, bro. A solid 8? You want a solid 8?
Give me a little freestyle. Like whatever you want. And you can stop whenever you want.
Caught in your feelings. I'm high as fuck walking the ceiling. Sipping and tipping my glass. I need that cash. I need that extra dough paying on rent so I don't lose the pad.
Yeah.
You cannot dab me up. You cannot pass me up cause I'm too fast and I'm dipping and dashing. I stare. Swear I am nothing but weird. I need that dough like a deer. They be like, sauce, take my hoe. Cause the blue suede on my toes. 5 bills, I'll show you the ropes. Could be a player, but players get coached by a coach. Don't need no trophy, need gold. If I had a shiny red bike, I'd be sliding down slopes. Gleaming and cleaning some soap. Sliding through Bowtown and slow down, but close to the Grove. Bitch, I need blue notes in my code.
Ooh.
That's right.
All right, so this goes perfectly.
Hey, shout out Seb on that verse, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
He's
so
gonna
it goes into the last question, bro. Here it comes. You got to repeat after me or fill in the blank, all right? My name is blank, and I get my energy from...
My name is Saucalini, and I get my energy from Ing. And the homies. That's right. Hell yeah.
All right, bro. Before we log off right here, do you want to say anything else to the people?
Yeah. Don't insist on learning shit the hard way. Keep your ears open. Learn with your eyes and your ears before you use your fucking mouth. Soak it up. Squeeze it out. Let's get it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to another episode of the Energy Podcast. It's been a pleasure having my boy Saucalini on here. Like always, subscribe, like, leave a comment, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your Theo, tell your ex-girlfriend, tell everybody.
Stay healthy.
Because we're here to stay. Energy from within. Thank you. We out. To you.